Hey guys, what's going on? Well, as you guys can see, there's a car here, and this car has a bit of dirt and grease buildup on the bottom, and so I thought, well, let's just make a video on how to clean your rolling stock, pickup rollers, lube everything, how to clean your locomotives, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it kind of budget friendly, so it's not, we're not going to put a huge dent in the wallet, and you probably have 90% of these items at your home. The only thing you may not have is the oil to lube up everything. So with that being said, cue the intro. So here we have is a Lionel TX intermodal maxi stack car, and when I was running it, I noticed there was a bit of dirt coming off the bottom. Yeah, my finger's gone a bit black. See? Well, I was like, I'm gonna clean it, and then I realized that people may not know, or new people in the hobby, because I certainly didn't know for the longest of time. I just started cleaning my freight cars around December time of 2022. Well, since I've been doing it, I needed to do it again right before your kids, so everything's just ready and prepped to go when I come home that weekend, so I can just run trains and just, have a good time. So I'm here going to be cleaning all my rolling stock, and I'm going to show you guys how to clean your rolling stock and your locomotives. So let's get right into it. First step to do is to retrieve a medicine cup. It could be just a small, like a little plastic cup, but here I have a medicine cup. And some rubbing alcohol, or IPA, however you want to say it. You're going to take a bit of IPA. You're going to pour it into your medicine cup. You don't need a lot. And after that, you are also going to grab a towel, or like a washcloth, or just a towel, or maybe a microfiber cloth. Preferably a microfiber cloth, but I just have a wash rag here that I can use. So you have your bit of IPA, and you have your towel and your freight car you choose of cleaning. Now what you're going to do is you're going to flip the freight car over. This one is pretty good because you got the handrails, and you're going to take Q-tips. Yeah, just a few Q-tips. These work really well because they're really small. They don't leave a lot of residual on them, and you can use the other end to clean and to dry off your wheels. So you're going to take your Q-tip, dip it in the water, and then you're just going to spin the axle, and then you're going to come with the other side and spin it the other way to dry it and clean off any of the extra gunk. Yeah, look at all that. Here's a before and after. Before, after. Yeah. It's a lot of gunk. And you're going to do this to literally each and every single one of your freight car. Like, look at all that. Look at all that gunk. I'm going to do two sides. We'll do both sides as a cleaning because there's a lot of buildup on these cars. Holy crap. That right there is about... Right there. That is about... Both sides are completely covered in gunk. Is about... Since March of 2023. So, I expect cars to be running a lot better. Kind of satisfying too, if I do say so myself. It's kind of satisfying just to kind of like clean everything. And we're going to just keep doing this until our truck has either been completely cleaned up or you get bored of spinning a axle, because there's probably grease you're probably going to continuously keep finding on these wheels forever. Also, the same thing with your track. There are cars that allow you to do and also clean your track, but what I like to do is Country Bunkers Trains on YouTube. I like to just take what he does and just take a can of beans or whatever and put on a flat car and just call it good and just run it around. If you do that, I recommend using a Mr. Clean Scrub Eraser. Is what it kind of looks like. Pick them up literally at like a Meijer or like a Walmart, Costco, whatever you have. But we're just gonna sit here and just keep running. At my last wheel to do. This one seems pretty clean. There we go. Yeah, so on just this one side, just this truck right here, I went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Q-tips to clean that truck. Now, granted, I probably haven't cleaned this since I got it about 2 years ago, so that could probably be the case. But it's, it works. This is what happens when you don't take care of your stuff properly. But now these wheels look a lot cleaner. And you can also probably come in here with a Q-tip and just kind of clean up all of like the dirt on these trucks or whatever. Some dirt, you get some hair on here. Just clean up all of this. Just clean this up a bit more. Make it look nice and tidy. There we go. And do that for the other truck down here at the other end. There we go. So, kind of like a difference that there, right there, is kinda a before. You can't really see it well, but there's so much dirt. Like if I rub my finger along one truck, yeah, I get some black pulled off. But now if I run my clean finger, nothing. So that's how you do it. And then yeah, push this side. And then if you want to grease your rolling stock, you should take a little bit of Labelle 107 medium weight synthetic oil. I like this stuff. You're just gonna take it, you're just gonna put a drop onto each point of your axle, right where they meet. Here we go. They should spin nice and freely, and they do. There we go. Check your knuckles and everything. Not these knuckles, but these knuckles right here. Your super highly realistic couplers. HO's got it all wrong. This is highly realistic right here. These are highly realistic couplers, along with the rear rail track. I don't understand what HO people are talking about, man. This is the real way to do it.
He is right, right?
How many Q-tips did we use on this truck? Well, we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Q-tips on this one truck. So we went through 16 Q-tips on just this one freight car. Now granted, this car was really bad. But again, we're just gonna take some oil, put just a drop. You only need a drop. That's all. On each axle point. There you go. Take a Q-tip possibly if you have thumbtacks. Clean up your thumbtacks a bit. This can get a bit dirty after some heavy use. If you use your thumbtacks, even your little magnet thumbtacks, I don't know what they're called. There we go. And there we go. I went through 18 Q-tips on just this one car. That's how you do a freight car. A locomotive's a completely different story. Those take so much longer, and we're going to show you how to do that now. The locomotive I chose to show you guys how to clean your locomotives is the Auto made by Lion-L in 2017. It's a Lion-L Lion Chief Plus locomotive. And I'm going to show you guys how to clean your locomotives. So, what you're going to do, move the tender over there on the tracks. And we have our freight car here. And I'm going to rotate. Just rotate. Don't flip it. Don't flip your locomotive because you'll damage stuff. All right. You're just going to rotate. Okay? You're going to grab some Q-tips. We're going to dip. We're just going to start doing the same thing we just did on that maxi stat car. Just going to start cleaning. And the locomotives shouldn't be as bad as long as you're taking care of it like I have. I clean my locomotives probably about once every 2 to 3 months and rolling stock every 6. Right before York, and then York, all of November, all December, around April time, I did track cleaning. I do track cleaning about once every month if I'm using the layout. Like summertime, I don't really do track cleaning because I'm normally working. But train, like freight car stuff, I do it every 2 months as long as I've been running trains. And you're just going to come in here, just going to rub Q-tips along the bottoms of these to get half circuits. Basically just going to do half the wheel. And then you're going to power up the track and rotate. Now, I would recommend while you're doing this to go over to Zach's channel. When you're done watching this video, go to Zach's channel, or leave this video, I don't care. Go to Zach's channel on Country Bunkers Train and go watch his video on how to clean track, because the way he cleaned his track is very cool, and I use that all the time. And while you're doing this, if you have quite a few freight cars or rolling stock, set up the way he has his, and then just start cleaning your track while you clean your locomotive, so you can get everything done at one point. So you're not wasting time. Alright, so there's this set of drive gears all done. Now, just do the back wheel, back set back here. And we should, these aren't, locomotives, if you keep it up like I have, aren't that bad. They normally aren't. They shouldn't be, at least. You've been keeping up on them, because this is one thing you want to have clean are definitely your locomotives. Trust me, the locomotives are the life and blood of your entire railroad. Fascinating, huh? Riveting. Not like this isn't model railroading. I'm just gonna spin the axles, and there you go. It's crashing from the future. I actually forgot to record me doing all the other freight cars, so believe me when I did do the freight cars, but I just forgot to do them because I got a pea brain. Anyways, back to the video. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this how-to video of how to clean and oil your locomotives. Just make sure that whenever you oil your locomotives, make sure to read your instruction manual on that locomotive on where to oil. Because there may be spots that I may have missed or I may not have put oiled in where my booklet said to put oil on, but it otherwise says in your manual. If you guys have liked this video, remember to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell for all of the future content coming down the pipeline. Trust me, we're getting into that season where there's going to be tons of reviews coming up, and I can't wait to show everything off. With that being said, let's go to the running session. See you guys later. Have a good night.